Welcome to Don't Play Chicken TV. Michelle asked, Scott, how does real estate affect my retirement? That's a fantastic question, Michelle. I've noticed that families read this question one of two ways. Half the time, they assume that real estate refers to their house, but the other half of people believe that this refers to rental properties. Nobody's made the wrong assumption, but the type of property changes our response. If you are asking about your personal residence, we can use a personal residence a number of different ways. 1. If your house has appreciated significantly, you can think about downsizing or moving to a more affordable area. This option may create a taxable event though. If you are single, you receive a tax deduction of $250,000. Meaning, if you bought your house for $100,000 and now it's worth $350,000, the difference is $250,000 and you won't pay any taxes. A married couple receives a $500,000 exemption. However, if your house's appreciation is worth more than your exemption, Uncle Sam would like a bite from your apple. If you are facing that problem and would like to defer those taxes, click here. We'll be able to answer a lot of those questions. Moving on. If you own rental properties, your question is vastly different. Remember that real estate comes with risk and return. Real estate investors should constantly be looking at their cash flow and how it relates to the current value of their real estate. Real estate has appreciated about an average value of 3% a year. So when you add that to cash flow, if your cash flow is below 2% a year, consider looking for a property or investment that can improve your overall return. If you only own 2 or 3 or maybe even 4 rental properties, make sure you have considerable cash reserves to deal with any lapse in tenants. Once you get to 10 or 12 properties and don't financially depend on all those assets performing for your livelihood, you can get by with less cash reserves on a percentage basis. We recommend that everyone have a real estate position within their portfolio. If you want to own the physical real estate, that's fantastic. Just be aware of the risks that come with debt, real estate, cash flow, maintenance, etc. Real estate is not a cash spigot from which money flows. There are pitfalls and dangers just like any other investment. If you don't want to deal with all of the management that comes with real estate, or you can't afford to buy property, there are other ways to invest in real estate. Psst, click here if you want to know how. Recap. Number 1, everyone should have a real estate position. 2, if you are going to sell your real estate, know all your costs, including your taxes, and prepare ahead of time. 3, there are a lot of ways to invest in real estate. As always, click here, subscribe, say hi, tell your friends that we're the best thing since squirtable cheese.